Everybody, welcome in. We have a lot of stuff to pack. I haven't packed for 2 days. Well, 48 hours, which is 2 days. And yeah, so let me make sure everything's a go over here. We're going to stream to, if you're not a part of Surf's reseller community on Facebook, it's a free group, it's a private group. So if you mess up in there, we kick you out. But yeah, I want to make sure we're over there streaming to everybody. Sitting streaming, all that stuff. So good morning. We are going to ship out eBay orders. I can now say Mercari orders and a ton of Poshmark orders. One thing we're not shipping out yet is Depop, but I did create an account. I listed one item last night. Cross-listed, make sure everything was right. I had to get the shipping right. Shout out Trisha. And then, yeah. That's how that went. So let me make sure this is over here. Going live. Okay. So, all right. Hopefully, if you are over in the Facebook group, you can see. Sending data. So anyways, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay. Kim, what's up? Good morning, Jen's Tangled. Okay, should we do, let's do eBay orders first, okay? Because a lot of this stuff is retail arbitrage, and I know it doesn't relate to a lot of people. I'll try to make it relate to you by telling you like what brands. I still would pick these brands up at the store, at a thrift store, but I did some retail arbitrage yesterday. I spent a good amount of money, and I got a lot of things, which is great. So shipping stuff that we resold, that we bought and resold online, full-time reseller here. All right, first item that we're going to ship out. It just sold, this sold like 2 days ago, right after I went live. It's a Ted Baker, and I don't pick these up anymore, but this is a decent size. A Ted Baker polo shirt. They still sell this brand, super wrinkly. They still sell this brand at Nordstrom's for a lot of money, but yeah, you always know it by that little pocket with the button. I just don't pick these up anymore because this sat for like a year or something like that crazy. I don't know exactly. I don't keep track of how long it sat for, but it sat for a long time. So this sold for $17.99. I paid $5 for it. Paid $5. What's up, Sean Douglas from South Carolina? Ooh, I want to go to South Carolina. We drove through there on the way back from Port Canaveral and went right through Savannah, I think, or no, that's Georgia. Charleston area, I think. Yeah, I don't know. And Hilton Head was really close. All those places, they were close to where we drove through, and I'm like, I want to go there. All right, $5 for that. Sold it for $17.99. Ted Baker, I don't pick up anymore. Not a pickup for me. So just FYI, for your information. Next items we picked up, the same item, same size. The person bought two of them. They're these G4 quarter zip. I'm going to show you the little emblem if you're new here. G4 is what you want to look out for. And it's a quarter zip with a mock neck. So that's like a little mock neck is what you call that when it doesn't flap over. These are new at tags. I got both of these in Chicago during right after Christmas on clearance. I remember it. These are the last two left. So I sold them both for $110. We went back and forth. So what was that? $55 a piece, kind of something like that. Charleston is beautiful. I know. I want to go there. Thanks, Donna Diggs. All right, that's going to Lee. So I'm glad these are gone. They sat for a little while. I think it's because they were probably on clearance at a lot of TJ Maxx's and Marshalls around. So that could be the reason, but I'm actually going to double bag these. I'm double bagging them because they're kind of heavy and they're going out ground. Don't ask me why. Good morning, Pickin' with Peggy from California. 8-6. Is it 5:35 there? Woo. Good morning, rise and shine to you. What's up, Momo? Good morning, Adventure. I had 4 sales yesterday. See, Adventure, didn't we just talk about you're like, I'm not making sales. Did you do anything different or are they just starting to come in, right? Ebbs and flows. In doubt, zoom out. If you're in doubt, zoom out. The day might look bad, but how does your week look? If your week looks bad, how does the month look? The month looks bad. We need to change something up. Good morning, Momo. What's up, AZ? Arizona, guys. And Donna Days, I see the hearts, but sometimes I miss them. All right. So I forget what I paid for those. Probably right around $25 to $30. And I sold them for $55 a piece. So decent for retail arbitrage, by like the TJ Maxx and Marshall's retail arbitrage. Not too bad. Usually I really like to look for like doubling my money. If I'm paying, $30 or more, something like that, I like to double my money. If I'm spending $8 at retail arbitrage, I'm looking to like triple, quadruple my money. So picked up a Polo Sport Ralph Lauren Houndstooth Cotton alpaca blend. Only saw one sold similar for $99 on eBay. Could mine go for the same? It could go for the same or more. If there's one sold and none listed, and it's sold for $99, if you don't mind sitting on it, maybe price it up to $149.99 accept best offers. So yeah, if there's none listed and one sold for $100, don't be afraid to maybe, if you don't mind sitting on it, list it for a little bit more. See what offers come in. I've been listing like crazy and sales are up. Fired, Donna. Isn't that funny how that goes? The more you list quality items, the more sales you'll get. Sometimes I think it's a misconception of like the more I list, if they're bad items, it doesn't mean you're going to get good sales. But Donna is over there listing good items, selling lots. Retail arbitrage, Travis Matthews shorts. I still pick up Travis Matthews shorts to this day. I spend $3.99 on them, and they sell for around like $20 for me when I list them. Most of them like $19.99. These sold for $29.99. Got these at that Dick's store, big clearance sale store, for $11 a piece. And these are going out the door. I saw them for more this week. Going on a thrift vacay this weekend in PA. Ooh, a thrift vacation. Those are my favorite. Bearded Thrifter, he's my back out. Oh, is Bearded in here? I didn't even know that guy was alive. Bearded, looking fine today. Thanks, Bearded. Bearded, are we going on a date in a week from today? That's the question. What did your boss at home say? I told my boss what I'm doing. Said, you're not getting that. I said, I'm getting that day off. I'm going thrifting. So speaking of thrift trip, I'm going to do a home city thrift trip, 9 to 9. I love thrift trips in general adventure though. I love going out of town and thrifting. I started using auto posture. Thanks. Cross-listing is way too fast. Dan, totally right. And you know what? I'm right here with you. I just started Depop last night, and I had to figure out, I started an account and everything. I'm going to make it more vintage stuff on my Depop. It's going to be vintage store for now, so I can get a good handle on it. But yeah, cross-listing to Mercari and Poshmark. The other night I was on the couch, cross-listing, literally on auto posture. Bam, Poshmark. Okay, Mercari. Bam, Mercari. My wife's like, why does that take so long? I think it should take faster than that. I'm like, are you serious? All I'm doing is pressing one button. She's like, I feel like you should just be able to check and cross-list everything at once. Like, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. But anyways, yeah, I agree with you. It's so easy. Sold the jacket, huh? I did not sell the jacket. You're seeing my Ron Artest. So if you didn't watch my haul on YouTube from last week, I've already sold some of the items, bolos, on Poshmark. I had more Poshmark sales than eBay sales, by the way. And I got that. And that is a Ron Artest Meta World piece when he played for the Pacers. And the Pacers won last night. We got a W, 1-1. You guys don't care about the NBA. You don't care, but I'm a Pacers fan. I'm going to the playoff game, taking my son. That was his birthday present, and a friend on Friday to a playoff game. So, yes. Good morning, love. Did not sell it. Found two Tracksmith items at Goodwill. I did not know the brand, but looked it up. Comps are great. Yes. Bolo. And I got you guys. I see your questions. I got you. Yes. Tracksmith is a bolo. What's the saying? I made up a saying when I did a short. When you see the bunny, it means money. So it has a little gold bunny on it. Tracksmith. Look up Tracksmith on eBay. Tracksmith has a little gold bunny. I said, if you see the bunny, it means money. Go Bucks. Eric, get out of here with that. No, get out of here with that. We're playing the Bucks, by the way. They were new on the rack. Oh my gosh. That's how you get it. That's how you do it. Courtney is such a good brand. I have improved my items. See, Donna, we are always improving. Like, so, I mean, me too. Like Ted Baker, that one I just sold earlier, brand's not a good seller anymore. I don't pick it up, so I'm improving mine too. Polo Ralph Lauren. This is what came from that big bulk buy from that mom and pop. This was $7.99, sold for $42.99. I'm going to tell you, with all these retail arbitrage, I'm just going to tell you a piece about them. Performance, Polo Ralph Lauren performance always sells well, especially if you have the pony. So I prefer these over RLX. Sorry, Bearded. I prefer these over RLX. I'll answer that question in a minute. Marilyn. Marilyn. Mom. What's up, Mom? My mom, the saint's here. Oh, by the way, sir, yes, Wednesday's a go. Yes. Yes. All right, all day. Are we going to Corns too? Is Depop worth it? Adventuring you, I can't tell you that yet. I literally just made an account last night, and I'm going to start selling only cross-listing my vintage clothing right now over there. I want to kind of make Depop a vintage or like a street style. I feel like that's where the best stuff sells on Depop, that vintage style stuff. Even talking to a friend who sells full-time on Depop, he agrees. Yeah, and then I'm going to also list some women's stuff over on the Poshmark. Ron Artest is dangerous. He is dangerous, but he's still a Pacer, and that's Pacer history, right? Malice in the Palace. Good morning, shop. What does Bolo mean? Bolo means brand to be on the lookout for. So I'll be talking about different Bolos throughout this. You want to be on the lookout for it. If you find that brand or that specific item for cheap, that's a good item to resell online. Bolo. Playoff Pacer games are so fun. Went several years back when Pacers played the Heat. Beat the Heat. Beat the Heat. You guys are like, I'm getting out of here. This dude's an idiot. No. Pacer games, playoff games are electric. And this is the thing. Thanks, Mom, by the way. You bought the tickets. My mom, my mother-in-law bought the tickets for my son for that game. But my son is 8, and it's been about 8 years since we've had the Pacers have a playoff, really good, a decent team. And it's electrifying to go to those games. He's never had, the Colts haven't been good since he's been like of age. He hasn't had that experience of going to an indie event other than the 500 and having like an electric, exciting experience. So I'm super pumped for him to go. Anyways, you guys don't care about that, but yeah, Bolo means brand to be on the lookout for it. So this is something to be on the lookout for. Polo Ralph Lauren, bigger sizes. This is a 3XB Polo Ralph Lauren. Just, you know, the good old Polo Ralph Lauren sells for a little bit more than regular sizes, sold for $24.99. I am also a Bucks fan. Amber, that's okay. We can be a Bucks fan. I think, I bet we're going to have a lot of Giannis fans in the crowd. Everyone loves Giannis. My kid wears Giannis shoes. So I don't blame you, but when the Pacers are playing the Bucks, I'm going to root for the Pacers. I feel bad Ted Baker sits. But when it sells, it's for pretty good money. Nicole, yeah, I guess some of the I've sold a pair of pants recently about that same price, 20-ish. But if you find Ted Baker sweaters, a lot of times the cowl neck sweaters, you can find them in like a cashmere blend. They do sell pretty well for decent money. You're right. There is some Ted Baker that does well. Someone the other day said the dresses do well too. But I do not like looking through the dress section. How many items do you have in your eBay store? 1,400. Actually, I have over 1,500 because I have multiple quantities of certain items. But if you look at my store, it'll say 1,400 something. But I'll have one item listed, but I'll have like 25 of that same item because it bought the whole size. Is it a real business trip if we don't? I know it isn't. We have to write it off too. Our corns. It's an $18 meal from corn dogs. Let's see. Why did I get muted? Kit Kat, you didn't get muted? Did you get muted? Hi, Sir Swiftly. What's up, Kit Kat? Yo, I didn't mute you. I didn't mute anybody on here. Everyone's saying hi. I sold a Ted Baker women's dress last week for $90. Nicole, there you go. Not all Ted Baker is bad. Agree about Depop. Diane, so that's what I'm going to try. Vintage stuff over on Depop. I just cross-listed some South Pole jean shorts, and I've already got someone liking them, I guess, over there. I don't know what that even means, but will you wear Meta? Will I wear That's the Game? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I have a lot of Pacer jerseys. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I wear. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I don't have a Halliburton jersey. I almost bought one the other day, but I didn't buy one yet. I found 9 pairs of true worked pants at a garage sale for $10 each and sold them in a couple days for $50 each, in and out. Let's go. So if those things sell for $70 a piece, I'm with you. You bought them for $10 each, sell them for $50, in and out. That is great money. You cannot beat that. True work pants with the E, true, W-E-R-K. My brother has season tickets at fifth row back. I want to go to a playoff game sometime. Yeah, playoff games in the NBA are really fun. I just picked up a Ted Baker men's swim trunks. Bad buy? I don't know, Ray. If you bought them for $1 and can sell them for $15, I think that's a good buy. Just depends on how much your buy cost was. Good morning, Jessica. High Surf's Kiss Me. There you go. 34 is good. Not my favorite buck though. Who's your favorite buck? Who is a buck? Well, who would be your favorite if it wasn't Giannis? All right, match play golf pants, Under Armour. You guys know the deal with these. You know exactly how much I sold these for. $23.99. I do not deter from it. I just list them for $23.99 and they sell pants or shorts. Doesn't matter. Under Armour match play, shorts or pants. And because they sell so consistently for $23.99, some of our thrift stores price up Under Armour at $10. If I do find these or the shorts at $10 and they're good condition, I will cave and buy them. Let's make sure they're going to Philip. Philip from South Park. I got tickets from a friend for the Braves game tonight. They're giving away a bobblehead. Kit Kat, I feel like you go to a lot of those games. We don't have Major League Baseball in Indy, so I have gone to the Cubs games. They're really fun. They're chill. They're a lot more chill. I said Brad isn't rad in the show. I saw it. You'll be surprised what sells on Depop. Yeah, I'll cross-list different things. I mean, I have auto posture now, so it just takes a click of a button for me to cross-list it over there, so it's not a big deal. So I'll toy with that. So I started Poshmark a month and a half ago, the beginning of March. And then I just started Mercari probably a week and a half ago. And I just started Depop. So putting them all together. I've been selling on Whatnot like crazy. Let's go, Bobcat. Let's go. I might be retiring from Whatnot. My last show was great. It went fine. But I don't know. I might be retiring from Whatnot. I just don't feel, I don't want to have to do something. I did that for 13 years. I had to be at work. I had to teach a class. I had to do this at this time. I don't like that feeling. And that's what feeling started getting on Whatnot. Like I have to do it this Sunday. I have to prepare for it. I don't want to do that. So I might be retiring from it. All right. Next item that sold, Levi's trucker jacket. Now this is not one, you find these at Ross quite often for like $32.99 only because I see them all the time. But this one's a little bit older. It has a style code on there. The newer ones don't have the style code. This one sold for $28.99. So that's why it sold. Good morning, Jessica. Caleb, what's up? How much did you do in your first month on Posh? Caleb. So on my first month on Posh, I did not cross-list everything, right? So I just cross-listed as stuff as I listed them. But I can tell you this, I have not taken any money out of Posh. And yesterday I checked it out. And in a month and a half, I sold like $2,600 worth of stuff. So like in there, I have $2,600 sitting there for me to cash out. So that's where I'm at with that. This is going at a padded flat rate because I send my jeans in padded flat rate, even though this is a jean jacket. So get off of me. Get off of me. You can send that out ground for cheaper. I don't care. I send in padded flat rate and the buyer pays shipping. Oh, I love the kisses. Arizona will give you a kiss too every day. But I'm glad you're making money off Whatnot. Glad you're making money off Whatnot, Bobcat. I have almost 60 bobbleheads from the. Now, are you a hoarder then? 60 bobbleheads from the Braves game. Are you a hoarder or are you a collector? Are you a hoarder or collector? That's my question. One's bad. Oh, look. Here's another picture. All right. So I could also wear this Jalen Rose. I could wear this Jalen Rose decline tomorrow or Friday. Jalen Rose. That's the Flow. That's the FloJo jersey. The FloJo jersey. You guys don't care. Courtney, no, I love your Whatnot shows. I know. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, especially since I'm cross-listing to Poshmark and stuff like that. I know women's clothing does well over there. I don't know. And also, I've been spending a lot of time going through the thrift stores, going through the women's section. I just want to go through the carts that come out and then maybe do like a quick run through the jeans in the women's section, or like see if there's a Lily Pulitzer sticking out, those colors. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to still go for women's clothing. I just spend a ton of time in that section. Tyrese is from my hometown. Used to love Drew, but went to the Celtics. Lillard is my new favorite. Yeah, Damian Lillard is sick. He beat us the first game, destroyed us. Also, isn't Tyrese Halliburton from Milwaukee or from Wisconsin? Do you ever source from Whatnot? Yes. Adventure New, I have sourced from Whatnot. Plenty. What I would say are look for shows with, I mean, you can go to shows with a lot of people in them and get good deals, but shows with not a lot of people in them, you can get some really good deals. Sometimes, like, I feel bad that I'm, like, getting really good deals. But I will say this, for my Whatnot, I had a Facebook message from someone who bought a jacket from my Whatnot, a blazer. It was maybe 2 or 3 Whatnots ago. I think they paid like $50 or $60 for it. And they messaged me and said, thank you so much for the good deal. And they screenshotted a picture. They sold it for $222. So they bought something from me on Whatnot that I could have sold on eBay, which I don't care. That was a whole deal on Whatnot. And it sold for $200. There's Peter Millar that just sold. And they sold it for $222. So that's good. Yo, dude, you better hurry up. This is Wayne going live thrifting soon. I know. I need to hurry up. I need to list stuff and watch Wayne go live thrifting. I totally will. Next items that sold, retail arbitrage. Someone bought 4 pairs. So again, I don't want to talk about all these because it doesn't relate. Other than look for the brand Cotopaxi. Cotopaxi usually does pretty well. But I'm telling you now, they're starting to sell at like discount stores. So you guys probably know. If you don't know that pattern, then you're new to reselling. What pattern is that? What brand is that? But let me get all these. I actually changed these when I was shipping. These were going to go out grounds, but I looked up priority. And these are just going next door to Ohio. And so it wasn't going to cost much. So I'm like, you know what? I'll put them in a priority box instead of putting them in a bag and shipping them. So that's what I did. Save money because I don't have to pay for these. Okay. I'm from Indiana. What's up, Dana? I'm from Indiana too. Hoosier. Well, I'm Boiler, but what platform does best for men's clothing? I'm going to say eBay. I'm going to say eBay in general, but I mean, I can't say anything but eBay because I just started on Poshmark not long ago and everything else. But I think most people would say eBay for everything for the most part. Those Posh numbers are good. Are they good? Yeah, I'm happy with Poshmark. So I put all those in one of my bags from Costco. You can buy those through my link tree. Just kidding. Just go to Costco. And all those sold for $102.96. I bought 4 of them. Like these right here. I bought these for $11 a piece, I think. 11 a piece. So $44 into $102.96. Not too bad. Not too bad. Andrew, so we're just getting through eBay. Now we're getting through thrifted items. No more retail arbitrage. I think it's all thrifted from now. Let me make sure this is still active. Good, it is. Tyrese is from Oshkosh. So about an hour from Milwaukee. Oshkosh, like Oshkosh clothing. I'm a collector, brat. I've owned sports room in my house, all kinds of sports goodies. Ooh, Braves, Falcons. I saw the Falcons re-signed Matt Ryan, who played for the Colts and was awful, so he could retire as a Falcon. Start as a Falcon, retire as a Falcon. Listen, a fellow reseller or someone who watches the channel bought this. Please, my stuff is not for you to buy. You can go look at my store for like things that I buy and sell, how much I price stuff for, my pictures. But I feel weird selling to people because that's not what I'm about. But I do appreciate the sale. So thank you who bought it. And this is actually Levi's Fresh Leaves. Levi's Fresh Leaves. I've never found this brand before. Found it in Chicago, and it's a Justin Timberlake Levi's collab. So Justin Timberlake Levi's collab, pearl snap with this plaid like flannel collar, sold for $22.99. So appreciate that. And that's going out the door. Hi, Amy D. What is up? Good morning to you. So that's going out the door. Let's see. Make sure it's going to. All right. I won't say the name because they watch the channel, but appreciate it. Also, shameless plug because it's awesome. And I just started Depop. Auto Posher, the bomb. If you're watching this later, it is the bomb. And if you want $5 off, you can go to surfshopfinds.com and you'll see it there. No, I love your. So same here. Tried other work from home jobs and resented having a schedule. Yes, Diane. That's the thing. That's exactly right. Like, I want to make my own schedule. Like, I went thrifting yesterday instead of today. Usually I go thrifting on Wednesdays. I'm like, you know what? I want to go yesterday. I'll do it when I want to do it. I'll list, like, I like having my own schedule. And Whatnot's my own schedule too. I like them. They're fun. I don't know. Anyways, I lied to you guys. That wasn't my last retail arbitrage. This is another one. The last show I shipped one of these to. I'll tell you right now, I bought probably, I spent $43 on these. I paid over $1,000 worth of them. So that's how many I bought. I don't know how many that is, but I sell them for $100. I've been selling them for $99.99 full price. So $43. And these are not retail arbitrage. These are actually online arbitrage. So I got an email alert that an online store was having an extra clearance sale. I know my brands and I sold it over on the eBays for $100. What's up, Teach? Got some vintage Mickey Disney clothes from an estate sale in Oshkosh. Single stitch button up that sold for big money. Let's go, Eric. I love it. What's arbitrage, Shannon? I'll tell you. I will tell you. Thanks for pinning that too. Yeah, Disney stuff. Disneyana. Vintage Disney is Disneyana. It does so well. Oh, so well. You know I'm gonna have to show you. You know I'm gonna have to pull this down just because I like show and tell. My Disney Epcot. I show and tell. I'm a teacher, guys. I love show and tell with kids. Okay, let's talk about it. What is ARB? So there's retail arbitrage and there's online arbitrage. There are probably more, but those are the two I do. So like yesterday, I went to a couple of discount stores like Ross, Burlington, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and I bought some stuff in the clearance section that I'm going to resell on eBay or Mercari or Poshmark. So that's retail arbitrage. Online arbitrage is the same thing. You just find cheap things online that are new and you resell them on eBay or Mercari on Poshmark. So that's what arbitrage means. If you ever hear retail arbitrage or online arbitrage, that's what that means. Or sometimes people will say ARB. ARB. Polo Ralph Lauren, 100% linen button shirt. This sold for $29.99 full asking price over on eBay. That's that. That is that. What's going on? What is Auto Posher? So any Depop sales? No, Felix, I only listed one item so far. One item. Last night, late. Okay, so Auto Posher is it's two things. Auto Posher is a virtual assistant. So there's a virtual assistant side of it, which I've had since last May. What's up, Meg? And what it does, if you have Poshmark and eBay and Mercari, it sends out offers for you all day long. so you don't have to ever send out offers. And then also delist and relist your items. So it relist and delist your items, which pushes them up in those different stores, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. And it helps keep your store active and those sites like that, and you'll do better. Way to show your age, the bomb. I know, whatever. And then also now it has a cross list. Oh, and also on Poshmark, it does all the sharing for you. So all that sharing jazz they do on Poshmark that I have no idea about, it does it for me while I sleep. So like right now, I probably have 1,000 shares, whatever that means. But that's important on Poshmark, right? I sold more on Poshmark than eBay. That's crazy to say that. And then also Autoposture is a cross lister now too. So it's a no-brainer. If you have over 100 items, I don't think anyone would say don't do it. If you have over 100 items somewhere, you could cross-list them to all platforms, which means really you have 400 items for sale, and then it's doing all that back work, sending offers and everything out there. So if you're interested, like I said, you can go to surfsupfinds.com or the link tree. I have a link to it. You get $5 off, and I think a week for free. But you wouldn't regret it. You're way older than me. Kit Kat, how old are you? Found my first Pataloa t-shirt this week for $1. Never seen it before, guys. Pataloa is a oh, you're worried. You're welcome, Mary. Thanks on the answer to the Harley check yesterday. You're welcome. No problem. Got you. Yeah, Pataloa is a bolo, guys. So it's Patagonia's Hawaiian shirts. I don't think they may make them now. I don't know, but they used to make them. They probably make them again because they're popular again. I was in Indy yesterday for a thrift day and found so much. Let's go, Rachel. We both thrifted yesterday in Indy, and we both found a lot of stuff. There's enough for everybody, right? There's enough for everyone. Postume's better for clothes listing, that's for sure. Eric, it's selling for me. It's telling you, it's selling for me. How do you have auto posture and not discount my winter items right now? It's summer. How do I have auto posture and not discount my winter items right now? I don't discount any of my how do I have auto posture and not discount my winter items? So on auto posture, you can also not send out offers. You can just not send out the offers, but it does your entire store. So if you want your winter stuff to be dormant, maybe just don't send out offers or whatever. But yeah, me personally, if I get, if I'm going to have that winter item right now still for the same price as I had it in the winter, and I had offers sent out in the winter. So if it sells right now, that's like double the pleasure, double the fun. If something sells with auto posture, take down from other platforms. Yep. That is one of the things that has over some other platforms. It's auto detection. So if it sells on eBay, it delists across other platforms. If you want to hop over to on YouTube and Facebook after this, I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, it does. Good morning, Terry. You never ask a lady their age, she says. All right, fine. This is a Tiger Woods. I'm pulling stuff out of my bins now, all my spring stuff. So pulling the stuff out of my bins. So you probably I haven't shown you this or anything. This was bought sometime over the winter. Tiger Woods mock neck, size large. Just a shirt. Sold for $34.99 plus ship. So bought that for $5 again. Nike stuff. It just depends on what it is. Nike Tiger Woods stuff always sells well for me. Sunday I'm getting a year older. There you go. Oh yeah, it's your birthday week. Yeah, I don't like celebrating birthdays because I don't like getting older. So yeah, I don't like getting older. Can you set minimum sale amount on Poshmark for when to send offers? Yes, I do that. So on auto posture on eBay, what I do two things. I do minimum offer amount, which is $20 and over. I'll let it send out offers, and you can set the percentage, 5%, 10%, whatever. $20 and over. Anything under $20, I don't have auto posture send out offers. All my Polo Ralph Lauren stuff, all my polos that I have for $17.99, all that Surf's Up Method stuff that I sell really cheap. Anything under 20, I don't have offers sent out. Also, I have it set to anything I list, it won't send out offers until 7 days. So you can set it for that too. You can have it send out offers as soon as you list it. I give my item 7 days. So if I think it's an item that might sell within 7 days, I don't have Autoposture let it send out offers until after 7 days. That makes sense to you. All right. eBay. We have one more after this. Christopher got that one. And then the last one is a women's I Be Cool, because I am cool. Just kidding. I Be Cool women's brand that looks like the brand Cool, the hiking gear, but it's actually it is a golf brand. I found my first piece maybe a year ago, but they have colors like this. They're stretchy. They always usually have this like mesh underneath, so you women can breathe under there, under those arms and stuff. This sold for, I just listed this too, $22.99. $22.99. This thing is very lightweight. Yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. What was the app you were talking about 2 weeks ago? It wasn't Poshmark. Autoposture? If it's Autoposture, is probably what I was talking about. Thank you for your help. I'm looking into signing up on your website. Appreciate the help. Yeah. Shop. I mean, I can tell you too. I'll tell you if it's not right for you. The whole point to getting something like that is for it to pay for itself. So if you have 200 items, do you think if having it share and having it relist and send out offers, will it pay for itself? I can tell you this. I never had Poshmark and I wasn't planning on doing it. Once the Autoposture came out with the cross-lister, I started Poshmark. In the last 2 days, I sold 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 items on Poshmark and 1 item on Mercari. So it's paid for itself. Those items didn't sell on eBay, but they sold over there. So good morning, Audra. Thanks for popping in. I'll catch replay live thrifting with Kayla on. Okay, I got you. I'll be over there in a minute too. Oh man, I passed up a bunch of those I Be Cool shirts yesterday. Courtney, if they're local, go back and get them. $22.99. I paid $5. That's about how much they sell for. Let's go over to Mercari. Mercari, I have to see how much I sold this for. Mercari, no, that's Depop. Come on, Brad. $27.99 for a Peter Millar all over print. The problem is it had a golf course logo that's not that great looking. If this didn't have a golf course logo with this crazy print that's like a I don't know, cocktail glasses and stuff, it would have sold for in the 30s. But sold it on Mercari for $27, no fees. No fees. So $27 in my pocket. So that's good. I love I Be Cool. Yeah, I Be Cool sells every time for me when I get it. I never put that in my whatnots because I feel like people just don't know that brand or whatever. Don't care about that brand, but I know about it. I have Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, but don't list anything there. Average active, 100 and 150 listings. Yeah, I think I would recommend doing it. So also, I list all my items on eBay, and then I cross-list them. And that's actually, I feel like the consensus is that's the easiest with cross-listing because I don't have to enter anything, any other categories or item specifics. eBay, you list everything out when you list the item. You have to do all the little item specifics and everything, and it cross-lists super easy. Maybe if you list on Poshmark and the others, it cross-lists just as fine, but when I list on eBay and cross-list, I literally click a button to cross-list. Boom, cross-list, done. All right, let's go over to Poshmark. Lots of sales on Poshmark. Let's start off with just a regular Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. Polo Ralph Lauren, just a pink regular shirt with an older tag. Sold for $18 on Poshmark. Someone took an offer on that one. So what I'm not doing also now, I'm not cross-listing these Polo Ralph Laurens over, I don't think, because I might do it, but I might Audra. I might raise the price to like $25, and then people can offer from there. But I sell these on eBay for $18.99 to $22.99. This sold for $18. So, and Poshmark's going to take us 20%. So I might not cross-list these Polo Ralph Lauren shirts, but if I do, I might do the $25, Audra, because of you. I thought you were calling it Posh Cross-Lister. They are all the same thing or two different apps. No. So Autoposture is one. It's actually not an app, but you can make it into an app, and you wouldn't think it isn't anything but an app. So you can't go to the App Store and download it. But if you go to Auto Posture on Instagram, it shows you in 30 seconds how to make it an app. So I have it as an app on my phone. And it's just like a regular app. You would know it's not an app. Poshmark. Come on. Goes into Poshmark. Come on, Brad. Don't pay. Look, priority. Dang it. Dang it. Mostly retail arbitrage. Okay, mostly retail arbitrage. Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. Why no fees? No fees on Mercari. There are no fees on Mercari now. So Mercari does not have fees. Poshmark, still 20%. Like I'm a veteran. It's 20%. Okay, Laura Ashley. I learned this brand from Reisner. If it's a Laura Ashley made in Scotland wool, it's a pickup. So this is just a wool Laura Ashley made in Scotland cardigan that sold in the spring. So how about that? Sold for $40. I paid $5 for it. Morning, Source. What's up, Ryan? Had my first cancel on eBay. He didn't mean to buy. So I lose the shipping I paid. Do I lose the shipping I paid? Ryan, did you send that item out yet? Or did you just buy the label? I can help you with that. That's a no problem one. Never ever sign into Auto Posture on a computer. There you go. Momo have it. And if you guys don't, a lot of you who are new here, I list everything on my phone. I take pictures on. I haven't talked about that for a while, really. I take all my pictures on my phone. I list everything on eBay from my phone. I do everything from my phone. Now that I bought a laptop about a month ago, I have been cross-listing on my laptop just because I can sit in front of the TV with my wife or whatever. But you can do it all from your phone. Everything. This is going out to this person. So Laura Ashley. Bought a Levi's shirt. Josh, I appreciate that. It's coming your way. Talked about it earlier. I didn't say your name, but appreciate it. You did not need to do that. It's coming your way. Just packed it up. Justin Timberlake Pearl Snap. That's the first one I've ever found. I bought that in Chicago with Bearded. I'll never forget it. I've never even signed an Auto Posture on a computer. You are so helpful. Felix, you are just so cute. You're just so cute. Okay. This is a Nike New with Tags Ohio State basketball polo. That basketball hurts the value of this shirt. So if it was just Ohio State's a huge football school. They're good at basketball too, but it hurts the value of this shirt. It sat for a while. Sold for $20. I paid $5 for it. But if it just said Ohio State, it would have sold for more. New with tags. Swimsuits don't sell well. For what brand? User. What's up, Tino? What is up, Tino? Is that the Tino? Is that the Tino? Let me see. Yeah, you're holding a shoe. What's up, Tino? I hope your whatnots are going good. I pop in and out every once in a while. All right. Dang it. I did it again. I put it in my own envelope. Guys, you're supposed to yell at me. Auto Posture is the best. I do everything from my phone. Jose, there you go. I mean, I don't make that stuff up. Thanks, Mott's. Top of the morning to you, Belle. Hope you're having a great morning. Tino, great morning, man. Anytime, honestly, I thought about that on the way to school. I know I'm going to sound cheesy, but anytime you wake up healthy, it's a good morning. Mentally and physically, it's a good morning. I think we've all had dark times or different times in our life that, so I don't know. Not trying to be all sappy, but yeah, good morning. Good sales. That helps out. I see you, Ryan. But yeah. So this is another Pearl Snap. So this sold 2XL on Poshmark. I love picking up Levi's Pearl Snap shirts. Levi's denim shirts in general do pretty well. Even the button with the metal buttons, if I can get them for $5. So 5 into 25 for this, putting it in priority. Come on, Brad. What kind of phone do I have? An iPhone. Jessica, that shouldn't even be a question. I love you coming in here, but that shouldn't be a question. There's only one kind of phone, and it's an iPhone. If you don't have that kind of phone, you need to go to your local Verizon or AT&T or T-Mobile. Get it. Is T-Mobile even? Yeah, I don't even know. Is it T-Mobile? What is it these days? Thinking about Auto Posture, but I have 200 listed items. I'm at the point where I might do an eBay store 250 listings are being used. Decline. 250 listings are being used up from older inventory as new between eBay and Autoposher. Worth the $60 per month, 200-ish items listed to take home. The average profit, $100,000 part-time. Ryan, if you have 200 items listed, if I had 200 items on eBay, I would probably get an eBay store and I would have Autoposher for sure. I would have both of those if I had 200 items. It would be worth it. You would make your money. If you're getting the right items, you'll be making your money back on those. You wouldn't be out of your pocket on those things. And plus, an eBay store and Autoposher are both part of your business. So they're both 100% write-off at the end of the year. I just did my taxes, wrote both of them off. 100%. So whenever my CPA was like, what are your expenses? Autoposher. Well, I'm talking to you now. It's called Restream, so I can talk to you guys. Restream, Autoposher, eBay, all those write-offs. Kids, hope you're having a great morning. I told Kway the same thing. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Hey, Shauna, anytime. That's why I'm here. That's all I like doing. That's all that matters. Thank you. And people care about you. Health you have more than a lot. Yep. Appreciate you, Tino. Also, guys, if you're into cheap shoes, go to Tino's Whatnot on Whatnot. Tino, what's your hidden aisle? Hidden aisle on Whatnot. Super cheap shoes, like good Nikes, Adidas, all those. Like even Dunks or mids. I think I bought or I wanted to get some mids. Androids for the win. Momo, I thought we were cool. Like that. All right. I just listed this. If you saw my haul video from last week on YouTube, you saw that I think I put this in there. This is a Champion Todd Snyder short sleeve sweatshirt. Champion Todd Snyder short sleeve sweatshirt. Sold for $43. I bought it for $5. Champion Todd Snyder stuff does really, really well. I almost put it in one of my own bags. Which version of my iPhone still? Oh, Jessica, my bad. My iPhone, I can tell you right now, it's the almost 2 year. It's a year and a half old one. I buy a new phone every 2 years. So this fall, I'll be getting a new phone. So whatever phone's out right now, it's the one before it. Whatever phone's out right now, it's the one before it. Just asking in regards to the camera being to take all your pictures on your phone. Oh, and Jessica, I'm not giving you a hard time. I'm just messing. Yeah. So this is the one I have. So I get the Pro. I get the Pro. I just take all my pictures from my phone. And my pictures, if you go to my eBay store, you'll see my pictures are not the best. It doesn't have the best lighting. I try to get good angles and everything, but it's not the best lighting. I think like a light box has better lighting than my pictures, but my pictures work. It's super efficient how I do my listings and my stuff. So I've kept with it and I sell stuff. So Autoposher got me sales every day the first week. Yes. So when I first got Autoposher before the cross-lister, I tell this story all the time. When I first got it, I had 1,500 items listed and I couldn't keep up with listing. It was a good thing. I couldn't keep up because I sold so much that first month. Androids for the win. I still can't. I don't want to read that. Let's see. Just our guy died for. Okay, Sir Hack coming in here with stuff that doesn't need to be in here. Perks to an eBay store. Shauna, if you have 200 or 250 items on your eBay store or in your eBay, I'd get a store. You can send out offers. You can run sales. There's a lot of different things you can do at the eBay stores. You can do coupons. You also get a discount, or you get like $50 for free every quarter on shipping supplies, which I just ordered yesterday or 2 days ago and it's coming today. Stuff like that. Another good sale. American Giant, $50 for these pants. I bought them for $4.99 because my pants are $4.99. American Giant men's pants. And these are like a nylon. They're really weird. I didn't think they would do that well. They sold for $50. $5.50 on Poshmark. All right. Hidden aisle. I can't find it. Are you still in here, Tino? Tino will post it if he's in here. I found 2 Brooks Brother gold button blazers. Laura Piano. One men, and one for women. They'll both do well. I've sold them in men's, women's, and kids. They all do well. If you can get them for the right price, they all do well. I saw you reach for the plastic bag. Good catch. Yeah. Look, yeah, I did so well with that one. All right. We have some bolos over here. New leaves. What is Auto Posture? Auto Posture is a virtual assistant and a cross lister together. A virtual assistant and cross lister together. If you want to rewatch this video, I talked quite a bit about it a little bit ago. But yeah, if you want to stay on YouTube, I can go in real quick after packing the rest of these. I only have a few more to pack. I can show you what it does. I'm hard to offend. Jessica, me too. I'm very hard to offend. You guys know me well enough. I don't take anything to heart, like, ever. The only thing I take to heart, honestly, is if someone calls me a liar or I lie about something. That has bothered me my entire life. Because I've just been instilled, like, tell the truth, do the right thing, treat people right, golden rule, that sort of stuff. So when people, like, say I'm a liar and stuff like that's the only thing that offends me. All right, these are golf shorts. I literally, if you watch me pack stuff from the weekend, I think I sold a pair of these. I sold another pair of these for $18 on Poshmark. So these are just Nike Tour Performance golf shorts. They are a bread and butter all summer and spring long. They do not sell during the winter and fall. I do not sell any of them, but as soon as spring and summer hit, they sell. Android, KC Flip. Hey, you do you. If you're getting your eBay sales from your Android, you do you. I'm just saying you get more on your iPhone. All right, Midwest says, hey guys, pick up Wrangler fire-resistant pearl snap long sleeve shirts. That's a $30 sale. Keep buy costs low. I love it. Yep, keep buy costs low. I don't know if I've ever found a Wrangler fire-resistant shirt. I found the jeans, but not the shirt. Auto Posture is the truth. I got about a week or two early. Got me plenty of sales. It is the truth. I'm not lying. It is the best. It is the best. Thanks, Midwest. Look, y'all talk to each other. Good morning. What are you after today? What am I after today? What am I after today? Listing. Listing. And of course, my wife, who's a teacher, can you bring me Subway today? She never asks. Can you bring me Subway today? And her school's like 1.5 miles away. So yes, it's going to cost you later though. You know what I mean? Just kidding, not. Just sold this as I was pulling stuff this morning. This is a Tommy Bahama, new with tags. Bought it for $5 at the thrift store. Long sleeve linen, new with tags, Tommy Bahama, $25. I've had this sit for a year. Linen, new with tags, Tommy Bahama. It was a size 1XB. That's kind of a weird size. Maybe that's why it's sat. People either look for 2XB or 3XB. 1XB is kind of weird. You are the nicest guy. I appreciate that. I try to be nice. How are you able to figure shipping on Depop? Oh, man. I wish Trisha was in here. So last night, I had a conversation with Kayway and Trisha at like midnight on how to do the shipping on Depop. So when you cross-list through Auto Posture, it cross-lists and has buyer pay shipping. There's a way to do it. It's easy. I'm about to post Trisha's tutorial. She sent a tutorial to Kayway and I. We just figured it out last night. Don't let him act like he knew it for forever, because he didn't. Ooh, look, Depop, they liked an item of mine. And I have one item listed. If you watch my haul from last week, I just listed this one. This is a new brand to me. I just found 2 of them over the past 2 weeks. It's called Unreal, I guess. UNRL. Unreal polo shirt. You know, it looks like a Bad Birdie. It looks like all the newer polo shirts that they have. But I think it's Barstool Sports, I think. It sold for $33. $33 sale. I didn't even know I listed it for something like that. What does B stand for? 1XB, big. 1 extra bit, 1XB. So it's usually wider. So you'll get like a 2XT, which is like 2 extra tall, or a 2XB, which is 2 extra big. So those always usually sell better in men's clothing. Okay, let me see. I have a good question. I have some really good questions. Ba, 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 ba. What do you do if you go on vacation? So on vacation, I turn off. I haven't been on vacation with Mercari and Depop yet, but on vacation, I turn my store on like vacation mode on Poshmark, which means it's off. I don't have anything for like my store is dormant on Poshmark, but on eBay, you put on I put mine on vacation mode, and I put when I get back and my items are still for sale, and I have a little note written. So when people look at my item, at the very top there's a banner. This person is on vacation or whatever it says, and expect a delay in your shipping, and it'll tell you when your shipping should arrive if you buy it that day. So you can do vacation mode through eBay. It's great. I went on spring break this year. I've done it many, many times, forever. I've always had it, and I turn on vacation mode. It's great. Just listed these yesterday. These are the only Tommy Bahama pants or shorts. Only Tommy Bahama shorts I buy. Hello, everyone. What's up, Christina? I just sold an Unreal pants for $40 and bought for $7. Chelsea, I didn't even know they made Unreal. Do they have that Unreal on like the butt or something that we could say, hey, sir, have you noticed Goodwill really isn't put much out now? Yesterday I went thrifting. I got a lot of stuff yesterday. My trunk's full. It's picture for me. Good morning. What do you have today? Oh, it's pictures for you, Lori. Me too. So today I'm going to be taking pictures and listing. That's what I'm doing today. Sorry, I never even answered that. By the way, nice Pacers game. Thanks, Casey Flipped. Talked about it this morning. So I got the jersey out. We got that W coming home. 2 games at home. Hopefully get 2 W's. I have tickets to both games. All right. So these Tommy Bahama shorts are the only ones I get. They are nylon, I believe, like a nylon performance spandex, polyester cotton spandex. So no nylon, but they feel like nylon, polyester performance. They have your little logo down there. These are golf shorts. They have the sticky tackiness band right here that will make it so your shirt does not untuck. Just listed these yesterday. They sold for $29. So I paid $3.99 a piece for them. Same size 35. Lotted them up and they sold. These are going out priority. You probably haven't found anything. Sean, there's stuff everywhere, bruh. Everywhere. Good morning, Jaylicious. I missed most of the action. Jaylicious, it's all good, girl. It's all good. If you want, you can always rewatch it on YouTube, but it's all good. I'm going to get off here and go watch some live of K-Wave drifting. All right. That's everything, everybody. If you want on YouTube and Facebook or TikTok, if you want to go over on YouTube and Facebook real quick, I'll show you auto posture. I can show you what it does and all that sort of stuff. Lexa, what's up? Do you promote on eBay? I can talk about that too. I'm new to reselling and picked up Unreal after looking up comps on eBay. New brand to me. Yeah, new brand to me, and you're new to reselling. Nice pickup. New to reselling and you looked it up. Good eye. Yeah, any of these like crazy print, this is Bad Birdie, but any of these crazy print shirts that are polyester and stuff, look them up. I do not get Walter Hagen. There's a couple brands I don't get. Walter Hagen, that Shark brand, whatever it is. Yeah. But anyways, all right. If you have any more questions over on TikTok, I'm going to go over to Facebook and YouTube. You can hop on over there. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great day. Okay. Do you promote on eBay? Yes, I promote on eBay. I promote all my items that are saturated at 5%, 4 or 5%. So not everything. I use the auto posture to send out offers on eBay. I just promote my saturated items. What does that mean? All my Polo Ralph Lauren shirts that I sell, I promote those. All my Under Armour polos, because there's thousands of them out there, I promote those at 5%. Things that there are a lot of, I promote. If I had a Ron Artest jersey for sale, I would not promote that. Me. If I had a CC Filson jacket for sale, I would not promote it. You might, but for me, I don't promote those things. What does B stand for? How about, do you do the bins? It's gross crap near me. And we're Depop youngsters. Even though I'm 29, they seem like teenagers. They do. Yes, it's the teen boys. You know, it's those little t-shirt boys. Like I said, we do have bins. I actually don't mind going to the bins. I like doing shoes, but it's really frustrating because everyone's elbowing with the shoes, and you always find that one shoe that's really good, and you can't find its match. And there's nothing more frustrating than finding that, because you're like, the endorphins of like, oh, I'm going to make money off this. And then the letdown of not finding its match, even though someone probably has it somewhere in that place. Yeah. But yeah, I don't mind going to the bins. I'll go to the bins. But yeah, do you guys want me over here? Yes or no? Thumbs up, thumbs down real quick. Do you guys want me to go into auto posture or no? It's up to you. We'll do like, because it's delayed a little bit, do like a 5-second. But yeah, that's it. I actually sold another item on eBay while we were sitting here. Just one. Peter Millar golf shorts. I love Peter Millar Crown Sport or Summer Comfort, whatever. They're wicked golf shorts. They always sell well for me. $32.99 for those Peter Millar. Yes. All right, Carmen. We'll go in there real quick, and I'll show you. Let's go in. I'm a jean seller. I currently shipped in priority in a flat rate envelope. Do you think it benefits me more ship ground advantage? Benefits to include sales due cheaper shipping. So, Jason, it depends where you live in the country. I live in the middle of the country, kind of the heartland, Indiana. So I think if I ship ground, it's usually cheaper. I would say overall it's cheaper, but I still send all my jeans in padded flat rate. That's just how I have it set up. But I think it would be cheaper to do ground if you wanted to. But if you're selling them and they sell well for you and the way you ship them, you can do it. But yeah, I sell all my jeans. I ship them all in this. That's probably like the only thing that I ship in padded flat rate. I don't know. It's an easy fit. It seems cleaner. My favorite game is finding a good vintage tee before the Bins boys do. Yes, especially if you find a vintage tee before the Bins boys will hop on over. And they will trade you. They go in there and still pick up good stuff to trade people there. All right, so this is what auto posture looks like when you hop in there. Here's auto posture. So again, if you go to surfsupfinds.com, you can click on it and it'll give you $5 off. And this page will pop up with a little thing that says your friend gave you $5 off. And I think it says you get a free week for free and you can sign up. But you go up here to the right. This is your name tag. Let's just talk about your dashboard. So right now we're just going to talk about your dashboard. So if you wanted auto postures right here, we'll look at exploring our plan. If you wanted just the automation system, that's $35 a month. So it does all your sharing, all your offers, all your D-list, relist on all these platforms. It's $35 a month. If you want it for just Poshmark, it's $25. But I did $35. I've done $35 for forever. Now I do the cross listing. So we're just going to talk about the automation part right now. You're going to go to your dashboard. So on your dashboard, you just give it permission. I just started Depop. You are not automatically sending offers on Depop. Okay. I just started it on Depop. But you can see today already, it shared 868 things on Poshmark, send out 6 offers. I followed 97 people on eBay. It sent out 4 offers. It's recreated 22 offers. On Mercari, it sent out 1 offer. So this will work 24/7 in the background for $35 a month. And it does all this sharing stuff, which I guess takes a long time if you didn't have it. So this is your virtual assistant. It sends out offers, so you never have to worry about sending offers out on all the platforms. So that is the automation. That's the $35 one a month. If you just want automation, that's what I had for forever with just eBay, because I only sold on eBay. And then now I cross list. So this is your cross lister. You're under your inventory. And now you can cross list everything over so you can see how many things I have. Everything on eBay imported. All you do is just resync and it imports everything from all your websites. So I'll show you a couple things. I'll show you how to cross list. I'm just going to go over here. These have not listed on Mercari. Let's do something on the let's do something over onto onto Poshmark. So we're going to list it over to Poshmark. This is a new item. So it brought over everything from eBay, that it was new, my description, the size, everything. I'm just going to list on Poshmark. Click that little button right there, and it is officially listed. Boom. So now it's listed on Poshmark. Now, if that item sells, it will tell you where it sold and then where it's delisted. So just now, we packed up those Tommy Bahama shorts. They sold over on Poshmark, and they automatically delisted on eBay. So I didn't have to go into eBay and delist them myself. So it's called automatic delist detection, something like that. There's that Peter Millar that sold on Mercari. It delisted it from the other website. So it just saves you a ton of time. So basically, if you calculate the time, you could list way more items, which makes you way more money while this does everything in the background. This champion sold here and delisted from there. Same thing here. This Under Armour match play pants sold here, delisted from there. So that's basically, in a nutshell, what Auto Posture does. Hopefully that helps. The delisting alone might be worth it. Yeah, the delisting, that part alone, and people don't even think about that. This part right here is so big. Just the automatic delist. You can see all these items that I shipped today. That one, it just sold now on eBay. You saw that. I just showed it to you, and it delisted. So, bam, bam, bam. But yeah, I'll let you guys. I don't want to take any more of your guys' time. I appreciate you guys being in here. And yeah, that's it. Again, appreciate you guys being in here. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. And yeah, hopefully you have some good